It's been a pleasure taking care of you today. If Sydney is home, a very warm welcome home.
The train on platform 1 goes to City Circle via Museum. First stop Domestic Airport, then Mascot, Queensland Central, Museum, St James, Circular Quay, East.
custodians of the land who are known as